If I'm completely honest, I have way more things than I really need. Today I want to talk about something that I am calling the 1/4 challenge. Now this challenge is not necessarily for other people as much as it is for myself. I've been very convicted lately about how many material things I have. Just the other day I was having a conversation with a friend of mine about how many people who are homeless don't even have gloves. And I could easily go to my closet and find probably 3 or 4 pairs of gloves. And realistically, do I need 4 pairs of gloves? No, I only need 1, because I can only wear 1 pair of gloves at any given time. So I've decided that I'm going to do a 1/4 challenge. Now as a disclaimer, let me just say I recognize that this challenge is definitely not applicable to everybody. In fact, I have personal friends that could actually genuinely use more than they have. But this challenge is really directed at people who are in a situation a lot like me, where they can look at their life and they look at the things that they have, and if they're honest, they can say, yeah, I think I have more stuff than I really need. So for the 1/4 challenge, I'm going to spend the rest of the month weeding down what I have to try and get to a quarter of what the original amount was per type of item. So for example, if I have 10 sweatshirts, then I'm gonna go down to 2. I can't go to 2.5 sweatshirts because then I'd have a crop top and that's just not my style. Or like the gloves I mentioned earlier, I'm just gonna go down to 1 pair of gloves. And I'm gonna try and do this with everything that I own, with the exception of a handful of things. The things I am not going to cut down on are socks and underwear, because I probably don't even have enough of those, art, and gifts that were given to me that have any kind of genuine sentimental value. Those 3 things are gonna be an exception to this challenge. Now, like I said earlier, this challenge is a lot more for me than for other people. I have really genuinely been feeling so convicted about how much stuff that I have. One of the biggest reasons for that conviction is that over the past couple of months, I've been spending time investing in some volunteer work and working with people who are homeless or who are in a situation where they have to be in a shelter. And I've seen what these people have and what they have to their name is so convicting to me. I feel like a hypocrite to be trying to help these people who have virtually nothing and be sitting over here with all of this stuff that is way more than I need. So this challenge is really a way for me to practice what I preach and to lead by example. I will be documenting the process as I weed through what I have and try and dwindle it down to 1/4 of the original amount. And at the end of the month, I'll make another video sharing where I ended up after doing this whole 1/4 challenge. If you'd like to follow along with me doing this 1/4 challenge, then feel free. You don't have to do all of your stuff like I'm doing. Maybe you just know that you have way more sweatshirts than you really need, then go for that. It doesn't have to be all of your things. But if you do participate, I'd love to see what you do. So post on Instagram or Twitter using the hashtag 1/4 challenge. I'm gonna put that on the screen and I'll also put it in the description. And again, this is not for everybody. I'm not saying if you have 10 sweatshirts that you're a bad person for having 10 sweatshirts. I'm just saying to take a look at what you have and consider, is there a possibility that I have more than I need? So whether you do or you don't participate in this challenge, it's totally fine either way. And if you'd like to follow along with my progress and how I'm doing on this challenge, I will also be posting on the hashtag 1/4 challenge. And of course, no challenge would be complete without tagging 3 people to do it. But because I said that it's totally fine either way, if anyone does this challenge other than me, I'm going to give 3 suggestions and not tags as to who could possibly consider doing this challenge. 1, Ricky Pointer. 2, Ash Hardell. And 3, Hank Green, because why not? So if any of you 3 see this video and see this challenge, I'm challenging you, but not really, because it's mostly for me. But if you want to do it, that'd be cool too. I look forward to sharing this experience with you guys, and I also look forward to maybe seeing some of you guys doing the challenge too. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I hope you take care of yourself, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!